Oh, we're not going to talk about Kobe.
And so his work ethic was just amazing to me, and I didn't feel like LeBron had that back in the day when he played for the Cavs the first go around and they lost in the finals. In the post-game interview, he was just like, well, I mean, I'm rich, so I'm going to just go, on my yacht and hang out with my family, and I hated that. But I feel like now...
He never said no shit like that.
I'm going to find the interview and send it to you.
Oh,
but
he said that shit?
Now,
fact check.
I feel
fact
like
check.
now, he is a lot more invested. I still don't think he's the player I would go to at the end of the game. I would go to Kyrie first, but
whoa.
But LeBron, I do like LeBron, but I think that he's
Kyrie
a
over the
baby. Like LeBron, come on, he be pouting and
don't
Don't get me wrong, Kyrie's a hooper.
I think he's a better. I think LeBron is a better all-around player. Like LeBron is 6'8", 250, and he can handle the ball like a point guard. Like I think he's dope.
Damn,
like,
I was 250 a while ago. That's some bullshit.
Word.
That is some bullshit.
I'm straight now. Shit. I lost a few.
I'm just playing. I'm 8 pounds away from being skinny. I can't talk shit.
And when she's done with those 8 pounds, she's gonna give them to me.
Honey,
She's
if I could
donating.
take these off tonight.
She's
I would give
recycling.
We donating fat. Is that
Bitch,
what
if
you're talking about?
I could, look here.
Turn the heat up.
You can
Chris.
turn that into a
All right.
business.
This love handle right
Hey, we ain't in no
I
sauna.
will take it gladly.
All right, welcome
me get that
community.
love
This is
handle.
another episode, the Moral of the Story podcast. Sorry, y'all missed it last week. We missed it too, but we're gonna go around and introduce everybody. We got some new faces, smiling faces in here. They ain't smiling yet. They smiling now. This is C Top, the mastermind. C_TOP_.
It is the N0W. I'm on there. It is the N0W_ forever.
Forever, ever? All right, y'all. This is Cashmere. Cashmere.p. Yeah.
You guys don't know me yet, but you will. This is Darling Nikki, Darling_Nikki, NIKKI_84.
Ooh.
And then
It's your girl Marcia Nicole in the building, host and radio personality of Live Your Life. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Marcia Nicole. That is Miss Marcia Nicole, no underscore, no numbers, just Miss Marcia Nicole. MS. There we go.
Boom.
I was getting ready to start rapping. You had to catch me for a second. I'm sorry.
You better start freestyling a little bit. Now, what's been going on with y'all this week, though? What's been going on? Well, these past few weeks. What's going on? What's going on?
What you mean? What's going on?
Life.
Nigga, what you do? Shit.
Get summertime
Everything been
fun,
cool?
bruh.
Summertime
To the
fine.
gym.
As y'all heard earlier, I was 250 like January.
Here we go.
Let a nigga know I'm like 220
He's at
right now.
245
Fuck
now.
with me.
He's lost 5 whole pounds.
She's a hater.
You lost 5 pounds?
She's a hater.
All right.
Well, I thought we
No,
was
20 pounds. 20
the
pounds.
recycling
No, is that 20?
business.
I was lying. How much did you say?
Oh, it's 30.
Congratulations
That's
on
30.
your
That's 30.
loss, man.
I can't count.
Simple math. How much do you
250.
weigh now?
Like 222 something right now.
Well, that's
Okay.
28. So
Yeah,
30.
you have to do me like that. Community,
Ooh.
she's here to trying to correct me. It's all,
Simple
it's all
math.
good.
Simple
It's all
math.
good. She said it with a straight face too. She didn't even smile at me when she said it.
Because
so you know
I
she
was
meant
serious. I was disappointed. But
it. Wow.
Bitch, be humble.
Ah.
There we go. There she goes. She didn't open it up for a topic right there.
All right, there it is.
Open
Speaking
it up for
of that,
discussion.
You like
we
that,
might
huh?
as well
Okay.
go right into it. Go right into it.
In there.
Bitch, be humble. Sit down. What y'all think about this Kendrick Lamar? Though? I'm gonna speak first. That shit was dope as fuck to me. I fuck with my nigga Kendrick Lamar.
Super dope.
I'm
That
glad my
song
nigga's
was
back.
hot. That song was
I
hot.
agree.
Oh,
What?
no, I'm just shouting out K-Dot. Go K-Dot. Go ahead.
No, I agree.
are y'all ready?
So
Wait,
what,
before we get her on the mic, how everybody else feeling right now about Kendrick Lamar? Cause she getting ready to shut it down.
It was dope. That's why I was like,
Oh, that
y'all
song was
ready
hot.
for me?
I mean, from
So-
point A to point B was a Z. Y'all don't judge me. It is what it is.
Whatever point you want to go to.
Right.
That
Whatever
is.
is your ending point, you stop there.
Wherever
There
you
you go.
wanna
I fuck with you for that. Anyway, yeah, I liked it from point A to point B and shit. Like the whole shit was cool. I'm glad to hear him back spitting and shit like that. I hope his album is like some dope shit. Cole, I fuck with Cole, but I wasn't a fan of his latest album.
Who's that?
J. Cole.
Jermaine.
J. Cole.
I'm
So,
sorry.
so I was just happy that one of my favorites is coming back spitting and shit.
Right.
And I feel like he going at somebody. it's all speculation and shit. But I think it's kind of
They said Big Sean. Right?
yeah.
That's what
the
they
little
said.
bitch. So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Ah, okay. See, I'm old.
Okay. Connect the dots.
Okay, so
Uh-oh. No, hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
all right, so I think that the backlash has been a little bit exaggerated,
I agree.
but
That's true.
my initial reaction when I saw the think pieces come out, I wasn't sure why people were looking to male rappers to effectively break down what it means to be a woman. Like, I'm not looking to Adele or Taylor Swift to sing about being black. So I don't expect Kendrick Lamar to really be able to like break down black womanhood.
Before you go into it, I want everybody to make sure we know what we're talking about. And,
Yeah, state the
line
lyrics.
he said
Yeah.
something about. I'm just gonna kind of go off the dome. What did he say?
Oh.
What an excess fact
Look,
check that shit right
continue.
quick.
I'll find the lyrics and I'll
He said, basically, he was saying he's tired of the Photoshop. He wanted to see
tired
people.
of the Photoshop.
You
Show
wanna
me
see
something
natural-
real, like some.
Go ahead.
With some stretch marks.
Yo.
Show me that ass with some stretch mark. He'll still smash
Like
with
a
some
ass,
polo
some
socks.
stretch
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Shit. But you know, I guess a lot of people had an issue with it because they don't feel as if he's the right spokesperson for that. But the thing is, what I would say though, I think he made the right message. I think the other people, like the community around us, they started being like, hell yeah, by the time somebody said it. But a lot of those niggas was the same niggas that kind of give more praise to
The women
That has all.
So
that
I
fake
wouldn't
stuff.
blame him for that. I would blame everybody else that kind
Right.
of acting like they were all like that when last week they was on some other shit.
Yeah, people definitely took his lyrics and ran with it. That's for sure.
A lot of artists have been celebrating stretch marks though.
That's true. That's what I was trying to say too.
Yeah, I think his platform is just a bit more. He has more followers than the rest of them. Wale's been celebrating stretch
He
marks
has.
and Tiger Stripe women for years. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
They clown plies too.
yeah,
I think that people took issue with the fact that he's telling women to look a certain way, or they felt that he was doing that. I think a lot of people are basically saying, shut up, and like, you can't tell women how to look. I think that's just the feminist point of view. It's like to your point, Chris, or C-Top, right? Mastermind, whatever. I don't know what you want me to call you, boo. I think it's like, rap is deeply rooted in misogyny, and so I don't know why people are expecting somebody to actually be like conscious. And this is a genre of music where women aren't really anything other than like the backdrop to like the lyrics and the music videos. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, they're not praising black women in these songs ever. So I don't know why people are so focused on this lyric. But like I said, I don't.
It's
think
not
he's
the
the
worst.
spokesperson.
It is not the worst.
I think people were just upset that he's telling black women how to look. I think, you look how you want to look. You know what I mean? And that's the main thing. But I thought the song itself was dope. I didn't have an issue with it. I don't know why. Maybe y'all can answer this for me. Why do people consider him to be like such a conscious rapper? Like, how does someone get labeled conscious because they don't rap about like drugs and like going to the club? Because I
I just think he's lyrical. I don't. He's just a lyrical rapper. He speaks about real life situations to me. His consciousness, I don't deem him a conscious rapper, in my opinion.
Okay. So
I
I
don't
watched
think
the video. I'm sorry.
Everything's anybody.
Yeah,
He is anti woke. Okay.
yeah, this whole that. Yeah, miss me, y'all.
We need to have a topic about this fake wokeness too. A lot of
Right.
people be fake woke.
Fake woke.
I do think I felt a way after I watched the video with some of like the imagery of just the women, because he was like,
Did y'all watch the video?
Oh, yeah.
That was the first time I heard the song when I heard the video.
I was just
'Cause
watching
Jamie
it
sent
when
it
y'all
to
was
me.
talking in the beginning. I was literally watching the video.
So the part that people have been taking issue with the two chicks, when he's talking about, the afro and the stretch marks and stuff, they got this one chick who looks Blasian, and then he's like, look natural. And don't get me wrong, Britney is black. You know what I mean? She falls on the spectrum of blackness, but I don't think
Allegedly.
she represents shut up or Cash
What you
Me. I'm
said?
sorry, but
Black.
everybody's blackness
Black
is. But then
and
when they cut
beautiful.
to the stretch marks, it's a dark skinned chick. And so I just felt like the imagery.
Oh, wow.
I see
felt
stretch
a
marks
way
on the
about
light-skinned
that.
John
Oh,
I'm
McGraw.
not
the
saying
one-
Oh, okay,
that-
my bad.
I'm not saying
that's
that
what he did
black,
in the video?
darker skinned women and lighter skinned women don't both have stretch marks. I'm just saying in the video when he says, be your natural self, it's a fair skinned, light skinned chick, and then when it's like, you know, represent your stretch marks, it's like a dark skinned chick. But I mean, again, I felt like the song was dope. I think I'm just not looking to rappers to reaffirm my black womanhood. Like I don't know. I just feel like these dudes tell women, I love you for you, but then when you see them on the red carpet, they're with these chicks that don't look anything like me. So
right.
I'm not looking to them for any positive reinforcement. Like Hill Harper's letter to a sister asked, this nigga has made millions writing books on black women loving themselves, but he ain't dated a black woman in like 20 years.
Right. You can't do that.
You know, I think, you know, people get upset with like the messenger sometimes and focus too much on like who's saying it. And
but can you help who you fall in love with, though?
You can't help who you fall in love with. And I definitely think that you can be pro-black and still date outside of the race. But I also think it sends a message to the people that you want to be your consumers, your target audience, when you're like, oh, I love you, you love you, but, you know.
Even Nate Parker got a white wife, too. He did the
Birth of a Nation.
Yeah, the Birth of a Nation.
Yeah, but he did a lot of stuff.
Hey, trying to turn the world tan. He doing his part.
Trying to turn the world tan. Shut up. Yeah, right. And speaking of dating, Christopher.
Speaking of, what you mean?
Speaking
Look at me about this
dating.
shit. I'm chilling, you know.
We putting people on blast.
Speaking of dating,
I just want to circle back to this chick in the video, the two chicks you were talking about.
You seen it? You seen it?
I did see the video, but they showed the back end of the girl with the stretch marks. So I want to know, is it two different girls or is it the same female? Because I thought it was the same female.
It's two different.
And so, because I guess I was just looking at the backside, like you guys, you probably didn't even realize
I
it was two
definitely pay
different
no
girls.
attention.
If you
I'm an
watch
ass
the
man.
video,
I look straight at that ass.
so
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
okay.
dang, I gotta go back and look at the video.
yeah, one was lighter and one was darker.
I just seen the butt and then the tiger stripes, and I was
That's
like,
all
I
I
like
seen.
it, you know. So
All I seen was that
I
ass.
just want to know.
That's what got
was
my
it?
pause.
Two
That's
different
it. Got
women.
me too.
I
I'm
was
not
like,
gonna
shout out
lie.
to
So
Kendrick.
I'm pretty upset at myself for looking at her ass and not really
Don't be upset.
looking at her
No,
skin
look
color.
at
I
I
just
saw
thought
her
it was the
ass,
same
and
woman.
initially I was like, those are butt goals. I need to get in the gym and do squats. But I
Right.
still noticed the ass didn't belong to the natural chick that he showed in the
Wow.
beginning that, you know, wasn't photoshopped.
I overlooked
So-
that.
Show me something natural.
Kendrick celebrating our natural state. Women in their natural state, I think, is a good look.
It is.
Because we have this view right now of the Kim K's in the world, and it's just really kind of blurring. It's blurred lines. It's blurring the vision of a lot of us. So
I
But
agree, but I
Smoking
think
I
women
do
should
wanna
just
say
be
we can have
celebrated
both.
in general.
It-
Like,
can
I
have
I do
both.
believe that too.
I don't think that we should be dictating what women
Right.
do with their bodies
Like-
or how they look. That's what the backlash is about. Like I am all for him celebrating black women in their natural state, but I think you should just celebrate women in general. And I
in
think
general, like
that's the
I
main
hate
point.
That's a
those
celebration,
memes. I hate those memes that be like, "Oh, this the one you take home, and this the one you just sleep with," and it'd be like a picture of like Cardi B
Oh,
I ain't,
And,
I ain't seen that shit. I ain't
and
seen that
Steph Curry wife.
Yeah, it's celebrates
Like, no, I could
a
be both of
specific
them.
type
Like,
of
don't do
woman,
that.
right?
You gonna respect
And I
me
think that's
regardless.
what the backlash is.
I do agree.
That you're separating
You don't respect
women.
me
It's
regardless.
divisive, and it's like putting certain women on a pedestal, and then you know,
Right.
kind of.
See, but I feel like some of my natural stated women have already been kicked the fuck off the pedestal.
I
a long
agree with
time
that
ago
too.
Because the Kim K's of the world have swarmed the market. So I feel like to pick my people up who have been trampled on for so long.
But
and
that's the
give them
thing,
some
though.
light is not really a bad thing in my
It's
life.
not a bad
Because
thing.
The afros don't get no love. My lady has an afro, and you have to see how much attention she gets from the world now that she
'Cause
has
they
an
like
afro.
it.
Because but Kim K, you know what I mean? But it's not. It's afros are so natural and they're so regular. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To see them, so for someone to say that's the best one I've seen yet, you like what the fuck
Wow.
is that?
Oh
mean?
yeah,
You
no,
know what I
I'm
mean?
natural most of the time.
Oh yeah, shout out to the front.
And
Shout out to that.
it's amazing how, you know, non-black people treat black hair. They're like, oh, can I touch it?
Oh, I
You know,
wish
this
my
is
hair
so
was like
amazing.
that.
And it's like, bitch, it's just hair.
It's natural.
You know what I mean?
hair.
This is my hair. This is the state it comes in. No, you cannot touch it. Like, I'm gonna start doing like a social experiment and walking up to white people with like
And like touching their hair.
hair
Treating white
and
people-
Can I
I
touch
can
that brittle
touch
shit?
it. Right.
Oh, I didn't mean to break
Oh
it.
my gosh, how did you get it so greasy?
How you
Like,
get that hair so greasy? Oh my
It
god.
lays so
Has so
flat.
much
It doesn't have
texture.
any body. How do you do
At
that?
all.
So
It's stuck to your
greasy.
face.
Oh my goodness.
These Crisco.
Oh, it's so
But yeah, I
frizzy.
think the main point is that you should celebrate all women and not separate
Oh.
women into class based on like looks. It's just
Mm-hmm.
all of you are beautiful, but you don't have to feel like you need to look like this to be beautiful.
Yeah, you beautiful the way you are, ladies and shit. No doubt.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
are.
Z-top.
You welcome. There's 2 other women on here. Can I get a thank you from y'all? Damn.
No, because I knew I was
Rude
beautiful.
ass.
What the fuck? I knew I
I'm
was
just talking shit.
beautiful.
I'm just talking shit.
Oh,
But no, I mean
God.
that goes back to the thing with music and shit. Like I think that Kendrick is trying to bring that good feeling music back, trying to get people to feel good about themselves. Sort of how like back in the day, like the whole '90s music. '90s music make us feel.
They make us feel good.
It made,
inside.
'90s music had a whole different feel to it though.
A whole different feel,
A whole different feel.
Whole different
sound.
vibe.
Right.
There are
Like you
songs
can listen to
that on the
90s music
radio
right
now. I still know the words to
Feel-
it.
and you jam, have a good time.
I
You
swear to
forget where
you.
you are. You just go into it.
I swear to you,
Yeah.
Go
April 5th,
right into it.
2018, I'm not going to know anything about a Bad and Bougie. I'm not going to remember any of
Bad
them.
and Bougie.
I hardly know them now. I just be in the college.
It's good stuff to ride to, right?
Did it- did it-
Ride to it. Don't know the lyrics, but you can
But-
ride to it.
Yeah.
Yo.
I think you may know Bad and Bougie, Culture Change.
Bad and
you might
Bougie.
know,
You
you
don't
might.
know Bad and Bougie.
Nah.
Bad and
I'm
Bougie.
going to know parts of it, but I don't even know it now.
She got
I'm
a
just
feel
in the car
for
like,
it.
bitch, I'm a dog. Ooh.
that.
I don't know the words.
We don't know the words.
Like, I can follow the cadences, but I don't know the actual lyrics.
Oh my god! You remember we would sing what's that guy? The guy who's just always hype. Panda song.
Design.
Designer.
I don't.
We-
I think that's
We
all
didn't
an
know
act.
none of the
I think
words.
that's all an act. First of all, I think he put on our act. I hope he don't talk like that.
No,
regularly.
he do.
That is
like,
how
he
he
has
acts.
interviews and everything where he's
No, he
speaking
sounds
like that.
that.
Like
Yeah.
he does.
He
And
might
then,
have a crown, though.
Allegedly.
no,
Allegedly.
What
I
she
think
was
that's
saying was that
him.
he was reading his own lyrics and he didn't even know them. He was
Didn't
looking at it like,
even.
Is that right?
Didn't even know. That's tragic. That's
Yeah.
tragic.
"Not
He
gonna
like,
lie,
oh,
I
But I
do
mean,
like that
then-
Timmy Turner.
that's
That shit go harder. That shit
Timmy
go harder.
Turner.
They go harder. Because it's all about the melody shit. Though. All
But
about the melodic
that's the
shit.
point. It's not
Yes.
about lyrics. It's
Yo.
just about the beat and the melody.
when I heard
now.
that, I said,
So maybe-
"Fairly Odd Parents."
But a lot of 90s music though was
Is that what he talking? Is there another like historical Timmy Turner I don't know about?
Another Timmy Turner. That's what
I was like, he got me there.
But that's the whole thing
Talking
about the
about
melodic
Timmy
stuff that people
Turner.
used to now. Kind of going back to the '90s shit. It's all that good feel, the melodies, especially like '90s R&B music. Of course, '90s
Oh,
hip hop
yes.
was a whole lot different, but then '90s R&B is just like a good feel.
It make you
Just
want to
like the whole-
love.
It had
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
it made
yeah.
you want to love or fuck. I'm sorry. Do you know
What?
Kurt-
And
Make
party
babies.
two though. Party two though.
really
Party
took it
two. Let's
there,
get my
though.
tail Jordan.
So-
Gotta get your groove on.
Oh my god!
This classy lady over here cursing.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
She went straight to
knew
it.
Badaducci.
She knew it.
But
I
I
don't
do
have
dig
a
that. I
filter.
definitely dig what you're saying. 90s music had it kind of brought us together. Seemingly like people were cookout. It was more of like a cookout feel. You know, you hear the
Yo,
music. It was
with
more
your
open.
Daisy
Yes.
Duke
I was
song
telling
or
Cashmere
your
the other day,
overalls.
like
Yeah,
back in the
facts.
day,
Yes.
Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff, "Summertime" would kick off your summer. Like you knew it was summertime when
That's
that
my
song
shit.
came
I
on the
played
radio,
that shit the
right?
other day. But yeah, I played that shit the other day. Just to start, just the whole,
get
just
early.
the drum roll. When you hear that
Okay.
shit,
Yes.
the thing you hear that shit, you be like, oh!
Instant excitement.
That ass.
Right.
I get excited when I hear 90s music. That's for
I
sure.
love 90s.
I think
Absolutely.
now our music is kind of it's a little divided. It's kind of like it's all about the individual. Like we don't really have.
They disrespectful.
They are disrespectful. It's about branding the
Disrespectful.
individual.
But I think in the 90s, you actually also had to have talent to make music. People had to like
Very true.
try
I
to
agree.
get in touch with label heads, get them their music so they could get signed. Now you can upload something to YouTube and somebody will sign you. So it doesn't take the same amount of talent and hard work to put out, you know, a product that people are gonna like.
Yes,
Yeah,
true.
and
think
it goes
some
with
of
the
these-
looks.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead. I was just getting ready to cover it. You got to have the look too. So they go with the look. It's really not about the talent. It's who can we market.
It's a
And
package.
yes, it's really not about how talented you are. There's so much talent in this world, but they get overlooked because they don't have that it factor. They don't have that look.
Right.
You know
I've
what
been
I
saying
mean?
that for years.
That
If you
kinda-
A
go
lot of
back-
90s niggas was ugly as fuck.
And that's what I was going to say. Like, if you go back, like, before the 90s, before, like, music videos were even popular, the 70s, the Temptations, them motherfuckers were
But
ugly
wasn't nobody
as
cute.
hell.
Nobody
but
was cute.
sing. It was about the voice. Now you have to look a certain way to be able to sell the music. And so I think that's what it's about.
Yeah, we growing up. The
Except
times
in
of-
hip hop, because all them motherfuckers are
They
I'm gonna give a good
ugly.
example. I don't. It's not in the '90s, but I'm gonna give a good example of somebody that I follow and shit. Like nowadays, if somebody has like they're messing with some female women,
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
boy.
you.
Go ahead.
messing with some women or not, and they may be in a position where they may have somebody pregnant or something like that. They're gonna disrespect her, stuff like that, and then we're gonna be in the club dancing to it. But going back in the day though, my nigga Mike, he was in the same situation on Billie Jean, but he made us rock to it though. He just said the kid ain't mine. He had a smooth ass video with it, but it felt good though. Did
It
I?
did
Am I
feel
reaching?
good.
Hold on.
No,
Am I
no,
reaching?
it
Am I
felt-
reaching?
no,
I see y'all
you
faces. Am I
aren't. I
reaching?
just thought you were going somewhere
I
deeper
did.
with it, and then you, like, I thought you had a personal
felt
connection
bad
to
for
someone,
laughing.
like my nigga Mike, and then I said, this
I feel like I was
motherfucker
reaching.
is
I wasn't
so
sure. I wasn't sure.
interested.
My bad. My bad.
I
My bad.
felt bad for
Mike started it
He might
though.
have started
though.
that.
Mike had them joints back in the day. He was like, nah, the kid ain't mine, my nigga. Chill.
Billie Jean.
Did.
He probably wanted to call her a B word and all that shit.
Dirty
Okay,
Diana,
Cashmere,
like
okay.
he really, you know, he was talking about, you know.
But
when
hold on,
people
my
would
bad.
call
my-
thoughts down.
An-
you
an-
know,
an-
That ain't.
We should call it Dirty
If somebody would've made
Diana.
that song
These
today.
hoes ain't
She
loyal.
ain't no thought.
But look, back in the '90s, who was the other guy that said these hoes ain't loyal? Orange Jones. Was it Orange Jones?
These hoes ain't loyal.
He was like, y'all know the damn song.
I don't.
I'm
Give
trying
us
to
a
give me a
little-
lyric. Give me a
Orange
a
Jones.
something.
Baby,
the
sing
nigga that-
some of
The
it.
nigga,
Give me-
I'm trying to
give
think
me-
of the shit.
give-
Hold on. Fact
give me
check.
the
Fact check.
hook.
Y'all keep talking. Y'all keep talking.
me the hook.
You can't tell us we know it, and then you.
I know,
don't
right?
I know it. It's on the tip of
I
my
need a
tongue.
hook.
No,
Dead
people
ass.
definitely are talking about the same stuff.
Oh, okay, I
It's
got it.
the
Okay, I
cycle.
got it.
It's the
The
delivery.
nigga said, I saw you and him walking in the rain.
Oh!
See? That was about these hoes ain't loyal
Y'all see
either, but
that
he made it
video,
sound
though?
good.
That video, I was like, girl, you.
But they was
Oh,
respectful.
girl.
You just
Exactly, it was respectful.
you
It was
just
respectful
said they
as fuck.
disrespectful. You just said the new people, these new artists are disrespectful.
Yeah, to make it sound
Yeah.
disrespectful, but he said it smooth.
Yeah,
though.
he
He
said
said
it
it
smooth,
smooth,
and it
though,
was
but the song was
acceptable.
more about his hurt
Yes.
than her being a
A
thought.
thought.
That's what the thing.
A dirty Diana.
These hoes ain't loyal. That's a nigga that's hurt. These hoes ain't loyal, my nigga. Fuck
That's
these
pain.
hoes.
That's pain.
I'm gonna call my
It's
nigga,
not.
yo, these hoes ain't
No,
loyal,
who
my
is
nigga.
hurt?
She left me, my nigga,
He
for some nigga that got more money.
When a rich
Fuck
nigga
these
wants
hoes.
you,
Right.
and your nigga can't do
He
nothing
not-
for you.
That
He don't
concert
sound
was
hurt.
too
Don't
loud.
sound
He
hurt.
sound like he the
At
nigga
all.
scooping off
Yes,
the shit.
still a
Orange
nigga's
Jones.
chicks.
What's the
But-
nigga?
He
name?
ain't hurt.
Nah,
He was
He
hurt.
played, it's a sport
That's
to
a-
him.
that's
He
a
took
hurt
he took
song.
all he took all her
Exactly.
clothes and shit. He took the credit
Yeah.
card.
Sound like a
He was like,
hobby.
yeah, and
Like,
that
he ain't
too.
hurt. He sound like he having
Yeah.
fun. Like
I
Sound
want
like he was
all
trying to
that
get
back.
because he had just been heartbroken to me, man.
I don't
Like,
know.
and he had to realize he was rich and like.
he had to humble her.
Yeah.
Bitch, sit down.
chicks ain't. That's what he's saying.
Bitch, be humble.
That's all
Be
I'm
humble.
saying.
I hear you. Nice vocals though.
generation.
You know,
I got
shout
vocals.
out to that.
I really don't have vocals though,
So
but I
that's-
appreciate the
that's,
compliment though.
You know,
I-
walking in the rain snippet. Okay, that's
pretty
good.
good.
You're gonna have to show me that because
You
I'm
may need
still.
to.
You don't know that song?
What?
Yeah, y'all got me. on
Sir,
that
get
one.
your life together.
Yeah, let's take a
There
break
go.
for you and go
Or-
Google that
Orange
YouTube. Go
Juice
to the.
Jones, the rain. There it
Yes.
is, my nigga.
Oh, that's so cute.
This is my nigga though. I'm pretty sure you're the skits and shit from it, but we ain't gonna play this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we're here later on and shit. But,
Don't
but
know.
yeah, back to some '90s music. So what's some '90s music that gets y'all like feeling? What we talking about love?
Oh,
the-
love.
Okay.
Some love. Let's talk about some love shit.
Love.
You talking
Gerald
about California? You
Levert.
talking about California love if you want to?
That's what I
son.
think. When you think 90s music, that's what I think of.
Casey
Most
and
Jodeci.
JoJo.
Yeah.
Jodeci. Oh, they
Like,
Shout
no,
out to the Charlotte
that's
niggas.
not love. That's baby making music right there.
No,
She.
what was
that's-
the song where they were like, it's been an hour since you've been gone. Them niggas was in the vest in the desert. Like, I want a nigga to love me that much that he makes a song like, bitch, you been gone an hour and I need you back here now. Like, please, get back now.
Jodeci, Drew Hill, they was all about love.
I love Drew Hill.
Man, Drew Hill.
Y'all,
Case.
I've always been on my...
Hold on.
No, but his was more like happy love. Like Drew Hill was like sex, like let me take your panties off kind of love, kind of. Wasn't he? Come on now, he was smooth. Right, take them panties off.
Drew Hill.
But did y'all know?
Oh, 112.
Did y'all know Beyonce?
Yes.
Did y'all?
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all Beyonce fans, but did y'all know Beyonce made one of her first appearances in K's video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Some people forget
It's
that though.
Happily Ever
Some people
After.
forget that. Happily ever after.
I was
Happily ever after.
It's the only thing I know about
Yes.
Case because I'm not a big Case fan. But I was like, that was my girl
Beyonce.
being there,
Me
sitting on
too.
the swing. Yeah.
That's that shit.
I've
What's
been
she
in my
doing?
feelings
Huh?
lately.
she
That's
doing?
why. I know.
She's a video model.
She
on
was
that
like,
shit.
the love interest in the video.
She did her thing.
That's my shit too. But I would sing that shit too. But I'm a chill.
Yeah, no more.
Yeah.
No more singing.
Yeah, that's not my strong point.
So what's one of your songs? What's one of your group?
Shit, that's one of them. John B.
John B.
Fuck a Robin Thicke. Fuck a Justin Timberlake. John B was the
wow.
original R&B. Well, not fuck.
gotta
That
say it
was
like
too strong.
that.
That was too strong. That was too
Shout
strong.
out.
Because they
Shout out.
I
to
would
it
fuck a
together.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay!
Quiet
No, don't give me. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm just
Yes.
saying. John B. Nobody ever questioned
Elvis Presley's always
John
got the
B.
most
Like
love.
people say Justin Timberlake, Robin Thicke. They're culture vultures and shit. They're coming
Right.
into the black community.
Elvis Presley.
Nobody ever questioned John B.
Because no one knew in the beginning.
They thought he was
They were
black.
like, wait a minute.
Now he had videos.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but
they
I
thought he
heard
was
him
mixed,
on the,
though. You
on
would
the
think he was
radio.
mixed
You
a
were like,
little
who
Yeah,
is
you
this
think
guy?
he mixed. You ain't
Right.
never thought Justin
He
or
had
Robin was
that
mixed.
song- He had that song with Tupac though. I listened to the.
Are you
the
still
lyrics.
down?
Are you still down? The lyrics make me cringe now though, because in one of the parts he's
Girl,
like,
it's alright.
yeah, he's like, basically crying when. Hold on, God. It was raining. It was crying. It was raining when you gave it to me. He was like, you did it to please me. So basically, he's sleeping with this chick, and she doesn't even want to do it. But, she did it to please him.
You looking too deep.
No, I'm not. You didn't look deep enough. Y'all.
But they said a lot of stuff like that back in the day, though.
But
I'm sitting here
again,
playing it
it's
in my
the
mind, like,
delivery.
really?
It's the delivery of it. You
Yeah,
hear
I'm
it
like,
and you think it sounds good, but if you listen to the lyrics, you're like, this bitch didn't want to have sex with him.
Damn.
It's like crying. It was raining.
It was a lot of questionable.
I promise you, those are the lyrics.
It was a lot of questionable lyrics in the 90s, too.
Absolutely.
Biggie Smalls said, you look so good, I suck on your daddy's dick. Nobody's going to say that right now.
In what song?
In what song?
What?
What song?
Obviously, y'all
is
not
this?
Biggie fans.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Wait a
Apparently.
minute.
He
hold
said,
on.
you look so good, I suck on your daddy's dick. What song was that?
See, you got to go back and look at it.
I got to make sure, because I want to say some wrong shit. It's the, it's on Ready to Die. It's on Ready to Die. Me and My Bitch. Yeah, Me and My Bitch.
Okay, so I have a confession. Back in the day, like
Oh, boy. Oh, here we go.
stop it.
Please
Drum
be a
roll.
Tupac
Stop
fan.
it.
Be a Tupac fan. Be a Tupac fan.
Okay, so I could only be like a fan of like commercial rap songs. Back in the day, I was sheltered. I know it's hard to
I
believe
wasn't.
now, but like the first rap album I bought was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, I love you.
Eternal
I
1999,
I
and my
still
dad
rock with
took
her.
it because it had like parental advisory, so I couldn't listen to like inflammatory and like explicit
My
lyrics.
first album was Warren G.
So here's a lame story. I fuck with Jay-Z the long way because in '98 when Hard Knock Life Volume 2 came out,
my jam.
I created a presentation
I was singing at
for my
work
parents
yesterday.
about like why they should let me buy the album with parental advisory. So like,
Oh, she had to do some work.
Oh my
Let
God.
me present this to
Wow.
like me and Casey
That's
go way
education.
back. He doesn't know that. So
That's
I'd
that
probably
90s
cry
education.
if I saw him because I love him that much. I made a
Wow.
presentation like, this is why you should
This
let me
is
have
why
this
you
album.
should let me have this album.
Yeah,
Wow.
Didn't have a lot of friends.
Man.
No, I'm lying. I was just whack.
I love
I was
her.
so lame.
I still am.
90s
You are
music.
not.
So what song you feeling? What song you feeling as far as like
And
some
90s
love?
is crossing over on me because I'm thinking like Rugrats, Take Me There. Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh, that was
that
a
See,
big
but that's so close.
That
Like,
was what? That was not 2000.
Yeah.
The Rugrats
It
didn't
was
know
like
it was
maybe
not.
on the
It was
dot.
It was on the cusp.
It
Yeah.
was like
But it
soon
wasn't
as 2000.
though.
It's
I'm gonna go back to 112. Your Letter. That is like one of my favorite songs, and like I
112 is
can
the shit.
hear the hurt in there. Like, again, this is, one of them, these hoes ain't loyal type things. Like, this dude got this letter. He's thinking his chick wrote him this heartfelt letter, and it's for another dude. But it was just a beautiful song about heartbreak.
But let it be one of these new niggas. They be like, yo, fuck that bitch.
Slim.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Right. That's, but yeah, 112, Jagged Edge.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Good music.
I mean, is that how you feel? Because
No, I don't feel it.
I know you
it,
keep.
so
are they not loyal to you?
Huh?
C-Top?
Right.
I be
Are
chilling.
you? Are they
Okay.
not loyal
I
to
be
Tell us
chilling.
how you
I don't
really
know.
feel.
I wasn't
chilling.
really
What's
into.
going
I
on?
mean,
We not
I
gonna
like
get into
R&B
this.
songs,
because Cashmere.
but I
did
was
We not about to
more
have an
into-
intervention.
I was listening to those female rappers in the 90s. That's who I was.
Oh, they
listening
female
to.
rappers
All
now.
right.
Oh, they now
Tell
women
me
rappers?
Female rappers.
Cashmere.
Rappers indicates that it's a person, so be quiet.
Let's talk
Here you
about
go.
females
Here
right
you
now.
go.
Female R&B and rappers in the 90s, because we just named a bunch.
It was
of
a
male
whole lot
artists.
more than it is today.
Because Faith Evans was
Faith was the
Evans
shit
was
too?
doing her thing
Escape?
for R&B.
Total.
Brandy.
Yes.
Brandy, Monica.
Total,
Hey,
yes.
Monica. Okay, now Monica was rocking in the 90s for sure. I remember Monica. I can call for Monica.
Honey.
Yeah, before you walk out my life. I heard
Oh,
that a lot.
look, you just
I heard that a lot.
taking
way
me
You
there.
just said take me
Can
there,
we have some
Maya.
music in the back take?
Maya, loved her.
Maya.
She still
Yes.
got me looking for
That's to me.
an MJ
Honey.
jersey dress to this day, bitch. I will
Jada
bring
Kiss
it back if I
had
can
the
find
illest
it.
verse.
Cause check it, some '90s music that y'all. I'm not saying that y'all women relate to it, but
Be careful, C-Top.
I know I'm
Be
trying,
careful with your words.
trying to find the right words. Hold on.
Because you're going to get beat up and jumped
Hey,
and kicked around.
Choose one.
But the thing with her and Brandy though, the boy is mine and shit.
Yes.
A lot of women dealing with that right
That
now,
side chick
and they go back and listen to that
scenario
song and sit there
and-
crying and shit.
I
Yes.
hate that type of stuff.
What you mean?
Women
Expound.
fighting women over men because you need to go at the nigga. Like, he is the one that's unfaithful. She's not obligated to you. Like, she might not have known that you existed, and even if she did, her moral compass might not point north, and so she's a fucked up person for sleeping with your man. But he's fucked up because he's the one that's with you, and he's stepping out on you. Like, I don't like when women bring it to the other.
It's all
chick.
about communication.
Bring it to your man.
I see what I'm gonna say. One thing real quick. I seen some shit on World Star. It was like hilarious and shit. It was a guy, he proposed to a girl, but it was a setup.
Because she was cheating
and
on
she
him.
was cheating on him, and
Yes.
he brought the side nigga in, and she was like, she looked at him like, oh shit. He was like, it was a good nigga. It was a good nigga. Like the
side
nigga was
chick
hurt.
was-
That shit was hilarious.
You had two good niggas.
You had two good niggas. And she just walked
I
the
did
fuck
not
out.
see that.
And them niggas just sit there like they
Send
buddy
that to
buddy and
me.
shit. You shitting me.
That feels like
Hell
seems like
no.
something that would happen to me, bro. I'm not even.
I like you. I keep saying I
Cold
love
world.
her. No, but seriously, like, I personally, with the side chick and everything like that, and side nigga too, because girls ain't exempt. We have them as well. But I feel like as long as you open and you let the
Facts.
person know the position that they play, then I honestly don't see nothing wrong with it. If
I
you having a
agree.
side chick, you can't cheat on your side chick. You got to let her know her position. If you want a healthy relationship with your side chick, you can't play her. That's the person you got to
Okay.
tell everything to. You can't tell your main chick. You can't tell her, hey, I'm cheating on you with Sam over
you
here,
could-
whatever.
you could, though, if you real player about
if
it.
that's a real side chick right there, you got to be open with her. You can't play
Facts.
your side
Definition
chick.
side
That's
chick.
a key player right there. But you just got to be open. I feel like you can have it all as long as you're straightforward, you're open, and both parties agree. I don't see why not. You can't have it. Shit.
I ain't
Shit.
gonna never be a
I don't
main
wanna-
or
right,
side.
and that's what I was
Let me
gonna
just
say.
say
I'm
that.
not
You're gonna
gonna
be a main.
label
I'm not gonna be no
myself-
main or
And
no
it don't have to be
side.
a
Why you gonna be a
side
main?
chick.
I don't think I'm going
Oh,
to
main
willingly
indicates
Side
there's a
chicks are
side. No.
Right.
You gotta
I'm
be
not
open.
willingly sharing someone, but I do think communication is important. Like, I have dated multiple men and told them all, like, look, I'm dating someone, you know, I still want to kick it
And
with
I
you.
like
Like,
that.
I
I
had
don't
a
say
dude
nothing.
tell me one time, like, I had a dude tell me one
Say
time,
nothing?
we were kicking it, and it was just sex, and I told him this, and he basically was like, you know, like, I respect myself too much to just be like a side nigga. And I was like,
What the fuck type nigga this was? Shit.
he was
I'm
like,
like,
I'm better
shit,
than this.
okay.
And I was like, you
That's
got
better
me
for
just.
You
Like,
You're not.
yeah,
She
he
said, no, you're not.
Yeah,
And he said that?
yeah. Because I was in the club and drunk when he called me,
okay.
and so I was like, no, you're not. But I
No.
also told you up front that that's what it was. And so I feel like if you are transparent and you put it out there,
It's always the
then-
other person
That's
that's
these-
thinking they gonna
that's these
change
new niggas.
somebody.
But
That's
I
these new
think the
niggas.
problem is,
2000
a lot
guys.
of times dudes
Okay, it's 2017.
have all these chicks thinking they're committed to just them, and that's why
Exactly.
chicks get mad.
And see, circling back on that, I feel like you should give them the opportunity to decide if they
make an
want to.
informed decision,
Yes, if
right.
they want to be another chick in your life, because a lot of us females, we don't want to share. We want to have that dominance. We want to feel special. We want to feel like we're the only person that you're dealing with.
Right.
But give us the option. If you are dealing with us and somebody else, allow us to choose on
It's
our
all,
own.
Right,
if
that's
we
the
want
way
all
it is,
about
really.
communication.
That's what it
because
is.
I think a lot of dudes out here selling these chicks dreams
do
when
that.
they know they just want to like have sex, and there are a lot
Keep
of
it
chicks
real.
that really
Like
just
what you
want to
said.
fuck.
Two
so
more than 98.
if you put that out there in the front, like, look, I'm not looking for anything serious, you're going to have
True.
some women that reject you and they don't want that. But there are a ton of women that'll be like, okay,
Okay.
Let's go with it.
okay,
All right.
Hey,
like,
thank
bitch, I'm
you.
too busy to date right
Yes.
now, but you know,
Facts.
I have needs.
Facts.
It's less stress.
Exactly.
It's less stress because they don't bring that drama to you. All that stuff stay at home with the whoever they dealing with, and then it's relaxing when they get to you. You ain't got to answer their texts. You ain't got to answer their calls. You ain't got to meet up with them.
Okay.
You are not obligated to. You don't owe them nothing.
They-
when you're
See,
dealing with a
some
guy.
of
That
them
sounds
try to
real,
get,
real nice right now.
It's so it is.
That
it's
shit
about
sound.
that.
When
But
I
it's
say
about communication and
Ooh.
respect,
Right.
because even if I'm just having sex with you, don't hit me up at 1 o'clock in the
Thank
morning.
you.
What?
Hit me.
You
You
ever-
know you want to
girl.
fuck later. So hit
Yeah,
me
you
up
get your
phone and
at
be
1
like-
p.m. and be like, I'm going to the club. You want to get up later? That's cool. Book me in advance.
Oh,
That's
so-
all
Who
I
is this?
respect your time.
ask. Respect my
Respect.
time.
Okay. See,
Respect it.
Yes, and
This-
that's why
this-
more
that's
women are
right.
doing it. That's
That's-
why more women are doing this.
That's why I went through the situation I went through that we spoke about earlier.
Okay.
Right, we ain't gonna talk
Okay,
about that.
We
though.
got you. See,
Move along.
Now I want to circle back
yeah, like
'cause I
I,
have
like I,
questions.
like
but
I
we'll do
said,
that
I think
later.
this is.
Do
I
that
think it
later.
sounds good right now to hear this coming from women. That as long as the definition side chick is out there, you know that you can grab hold on to that, and I'm a side chick. I'm gonna just play my position, but. We
I'm
had,
not grabbing hold.
We're-
But I'm
me,
saying
I'm
not gonna do that.
Some women.
Grabbing
We're
hold.
not
I
saying
just
side
think that
chick.
Some women are fine with that, but
I don't-
the point is you need.
I don't think
to,
no
like,
woman's fine with that
Give someone
No, there are women that's
until
okay
you
with
drop
that.
dick.
Baby doll,
Because
there
once you
are
drop
people.
dick,
You just
it's
gotta,
over.
You gotta
But
be
no, there
open.
are
You
women
gotta-
who wants the dick when they want it. Okay,
So-
so
What happens when he doesn't return your text message?
she
when
got
you
another
bored?
nigga.
She popped
Right.
up.
Women, we ain't.
No,
She got
no,
another
no,
nigga.
she popped the
We
fuck
ain't
up.
naive.
No,
We
she
just
got another
relax.
dude.
She may not be
Women
naive,
who really
but she's
okay
gonna
with
come-
that, they got
They
several
got
dudes.
we got options.
You best to believe it, and I
Right.
guarantee you,
Options.
half of them paying some bills.
But she really liked the guy that she texts first.
So if they're okay with being,
don't play.
if they are okay with being the other woman, it's because they have options.
got
They
plenty
got
of
settling
plenty
for
of
you. They're not putting all
options.
their
That
eggs
one-
in your
that
basket.
dude,
That's why they
no.
chose you, because they ain't got time for everything else. So they side nigga basically.
Right.
They really
She
ain't
got
your side
several
chick.
side niggas.
You thinking that
several.
you're side chick,
You
but
better
you
believe it.
That's
you
what's
they
going
side
on.
nigga.
Back
That's
in the
new
day,
shit.
I
You-
thought
you
about
option
Women are
D.
winning.
in an open
They are
relationship.
winning.
Like I suggested it, but the guy didn't want it because for me it was like I love you, but you know I love steak. That don't mean I want to eat steak every day.
Yes.
Like I want to come home to you, but you know sometimes I might want a little bit of like
Yeah.
herb crusted salmon or some shit. You,
You
know
never
something
know.
different.
Some lobster.
Right.
All right, respect.
Well, all
Gotta
right.
have options.
All right, all
But,
right.
you know, I
Right.
don't. Again, it's about communication. I don't think people are comfortable with that. So then you have people that are like sneaking around and telling lies. But
Don't
I
don't
put it
you
out
lie
there
to me.
folks
So
can
if
make
you
informed
serve the
decisions.
table, if you
Just
serve
be
the plate,
open.
it's gonna be okay. It's
Yeah, I mean, if you come straight
It might
forward.
not be. It's gonna be okay for some, and that's the
Some.
point. You just have to.
You need to
give
find the people that are
the
okay
option
with
to
it.
make the informed decision, and
Yeah.
don't keep people in the dark. It's just
Let the people make that decision.
Yes, you gotta let them make the decision, because when you don't, you have situation like yours. When you hide and withhold information, you
Wait,
not
wait,
gonna
wait a
get a
minute.
good
I done
result.
had shit. She went there.
You're not gonna get no good result. You gotta be open and straightforward. Lay it on the table. Let her decide. Let him decide. I'm sorry, C-Top. I'm sorry. I'm being real. You just gotta lay it out for me, and I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna roll with it
That
or
was
not. I
years
can't.
ago.
I
I
can't
can't
stop.
wait until
That was
I
years
hear
ago.
what you're whispering into the mic because I can't hear it right now.
I was open. Yeah. Well, we're not gonna talk about me though.
Oh, everybody.
One time, I brought this up before. We're gonna have a story time segment to where certain stories may be exposed. We ain't gonna say who they from, but you know. But
We're gonna have story time.
anyway, but I was open.
I don't think you was open.
Let's move
enough.
along.
define open.
Huh?
'Cause I think y'all motherfuckers
Niggas
got
know.
a way
Niggas
of
be
being
knowing what the fuck is
open.
going on,
I
man.
heard the story.
People be knowing
He
what's
was?
going
Wait,
on.
did
I don't think he
Did
had
he
no
walk
secrets.
around the bush?
Okay.
I don't
so he
think
was
so.
open.
I
don't think so.
I don't be too discreet about shit that's going on. I mean, I'm.
So when you presented it, What did she say?
It wasn't like I presented to anybody. The thing is, it was already known that I'm a single guy. I've been single since what year we in? 2017.
You better
Damn,
know.
my nigga.
Wait a minute.
All right. Okay.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
For some time now. For some time now, whatever. So
2017, just like you know.
of course, I mean, if I talk to somebody, I don't want to brag or nothing like that. Like, I don't want to sound cocky, but I have a healthy confidence about myself. Don't get me wrong. So we put it that way.
Okay.
So if somebody talk, they know that I'm getting from somewhere. So you know,
How do they know?
How
yeah,
do
can
they
you let
know?
us know that?
we ain't getting. See, y'all getting too deep. This is not about to be an adventure because y'all trying to get there. It's
I'm
not about to
just-
happen.
We just
I
trying
But
to.
anyway,
clarity.
long story short, when I deal with somebody, I let them know that if they're not the only one, they're already aware of that. So it's like, don't overstep your
Are
boundaries.
they aware because you said it, or
Yeah.
do you think it's implied?
Right, I feel like
you
you're
did.
implying it.
because it's not known.
So I should be like, yo, you're
Exactly.
not the only one, my nigga.
Absolutely.
Right.
You ain't gotta
Yes.
say that, but
All
you
whole
just.
truths are not to be
There's
told.
others.
Exactly.
There's other
and,
women.
and women are not telling whole truths at the
That's
dump.
fact.
You know what?
Exact-
I feel like I
I've
do
been in a
feel like
relationship
you
for
are
20
telling
years,
the
and
truth.
I'm
I
not
feel
getting
like
whole
I
truths.
am. I do feel like there's some honest women in this
I
room.
mean,
Whoa.
I'm honest,
I mean,
but
So we not honest?
deny
We
till
not
get
honest?
caught. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't sit
Say it
here
again.
and tell
No,
the
I'm
whole
playing.
truth and
But no,
nothing
I
but the
do.
truth. I
I'll
don't
let
do
you
that.
know.
You know what? You don't need to know. It ain't your motherfucking business, okay? But I'm not about to lead you on. I ain't about to tell you no lie.
Let's
You
get off
know
of
it
this.
is
Look,
what
look,
it is.
Before
Let's
we
get off of
end this, I will say I am
This is
very honest.
a traumatic
Listen,
moment in my life.
Look. I'm very honest.
But
I'm
if a
very
question is
open.
asked, I do tell the truth.
And I've done some straightforward things. I've been open, and I like my options, just like my girl said over here. She like her steak, her lobster, and all that stuff.
Well, all right.
So I feel like my men should get along. Back in the day, look. I threw a party back in the day.
Are you my twin? I was
Yes.
yes. I had a party where 5 niggas that I was talking to
No,
were there.
yes,
And
baby,
Wow.
I did it. I invited
That's some
3 of
nigga
my
shit
boys
right
I was talking to. And I was like,
That's
you know
some straight
what?
nigga shit
If
right
I'm
there.
going to do this, y'all got to love each other. Y'all got to get along. I'm like, I want to see how they interact with each other in the same room. I invited all 3 of them to the party.
Savage.
And they got along. And if they didn't, it was going to be some issue. Somebody was going to get dropped. And I
They were
kept them
playing
all at the end of the
cards
night.
together and stuff.
Yes.
That's
But
when you
then
keep it real right there.
What made it so bad?
Keep it
like,
real.
an
They have a
old
love connection
flame
right now,
came
guys.
to
They have
the
a love
party, and I
connection right now.
dipped off with him and got it in the car.
I
You guys, I'm sorry.
and y'all thought y'all
Savagery. Y'all, oh
We
no.
teaching y'all
We were
something.
going to talk about fake
teaching
savages. How
These are real life.
these are real savages.
This is-
real savages.
We can say this shit for a whole nother conversation. We can say this shit for a whole conversation. This shit could probably last an hour, so we're gonna say that shit later.
Cashmere
That's
really
why I
she's
could
about to
relate
get
to
it.
you needed me. 'Cause I would really be like, we had this conversation. I told you.
But it's all about the honesty
Right.
and shit. But a lot of people don't communicate like they used to.
Honesty.
That's true.
Though. A lot of people don't communicate like they used to. It has something to do with. I think it has something to do with the whole social media type of thing. A lot of people don't communicate as much as they do. People say that we communicate a lot more, but I don't think so.
I agree.
Like a lot of people can,
I do.
for example, we can go to a club or some shit like that, but you see niggas at their phone and shit. What are they probably doing? Either on Facebook, Instagram, maybe even Tinder,
Or faking.
all the other shit like shit, or faking,
Faking
or
on the
faking,
phone.
or faking and shit like that. Or shit,
Faking
shit
on
like
the
that.
phone.
Guilty of phone.
I'm gonna let y'all.
I am.
I'm gonna let y'all know a secret right now. If you want to fake, just pick up your phone and say peas and carrots, peas and carrots, peas and carrots. It look like you actually have a conversation and shit. I only did shit like once or twice, so
Do
y'all
it.
can
I'm
judge me.
okay. I'm okay on
Do
that.
it.
It doesn't though.
It
It
does
looks like
not.
you're saying peas and carrots.
It does, because you know I'm saying it though. If I wasn't saying peas and carrots,
like back
all
in
you
the
see.
day when you used to say like olive juice and
Olive
shit.
That's
juice.
different.
I
That's
love
different.
you.
That's different.
Fake as hell. Stop doing that.
Just
Don't
say
do
words.
that.
Don't do that.
I've only
Don't do
done it
that.
once or
That's a
twice.
fake
I don't do it
conversation.
now.
Don't do that.
I'm giving my old sauce. I ain't gonna give my new sauce
Just
out.
say,
Piece of
just say
carrots.
regular
Piece of
words.
carrots.
Right. Just
I'm not
have
gonna
a
give my new
fake
sauce out. That was
conversation.
old sauce. That was old sauce.
Yo, I'm talking to
Peas
myself
and
right now.
carrots.
Exactly.
I'm faking on
I'm
the
walking
phone
by
right
these
now.
niggas
So-
because I don't want to talk to
Yes.
anybody.
So do
Yeah.
y'all
I
think
ain't
social
feeling
media is getting in the way of our interactions with each other and shit? Or?
Absolutely.
Yes and no.
I was gonna say that too. Yes and no.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is how I feel. So last year I went to the Beyonce concert in Raleigh. Shout out to Beyonce, girls love Beyonce. And everybody
Cold life.
was recording the concert. And I was like the only person
She let y'all do that?
watching it.
I hate that.
She let y'all do
She
that?
let us do it.
She was trying to start something with the beehive.
Everybody was recording it, and I was like, nobody's honestly like enjoying
not the same.
the moment.
The moment, exactly.
And
That's
so
true.
I decided to actually just watch it and enjoy it, because I mean, I think back in the day we had like camcorders and stuff when people wanted to capture like special moments, but no one's recording stuff on Snapchat and looking back on it, you know, years later, like, oh, I remember this day.
No.
Like, I think
Losing
now
memories.
we feel like we have to document everything.
You're not really in
but
the moment.
Right. You
You're
want
not
to
in the
document
moment.
everything, but it's not for yourself, it's for other people. It's like, oh, look where I'm at.
Get a little snippet
It's for
and
likes.
continue
It's for
watching
likes. Exactly.
it with your own eyes. It's not the same thing. You might as well be at home watching stuff on TV.
It's for likes.
You said it's for likes.
Yes.
But at the same time, I can't hate, because part of it's like entrepreneurial as fuck. Like, I get sick of seeing my homeboy post his workouts every day, but he's getting clients that way as a personal trainer. So I can't get mad because you posted a picture of your food if you're a blogger and people invite you to write about their restaurants.
That's
Like,
different.
That's
though.
different. That's
That's
that
different.
is
but
that's
I,
smart.
That
I
is
think
different.
it's different, but I think the point is everybody documents everything now, and I think people turn being like, you know, a socialite into a job. So some people, I think, because you have so many followers, people want you to come to stuff. So you can't look at it like they're just whack as fuck.
I'm
You know
gonna
what I
get-
mean? Like recording stuff.
I'm gonna give you an example. Like say, okay, we at the bar and shit, chilling and shit. Okay, I may be following the chick just like 5 people down from me and shit. We following each other. Like, damn, I don't know her, but I follow her. though.
Right.
So I'm not gonna go up to her now and walk up to her and be like, hey, how you doing? You might say some whack shit like, yeah, I follow you on Instagram and shit. What up with it?
But
You ain't
I
gonna
had
say
that
that.
happen.
No, no.
I've had that
So
happen
you're not gonna do
before.
that, but what you gonna do instead? You're gonna slide in a DM and say,
Right.
okay, what's up? What you, or some shit like that.
Right. And
Instead,
I mean,
instead of actually walking up and actually having a conversation and being able to see what people mind at.
I
Because
mean,
a lot of people
I've had that happen to me
Hit you with
before.
the ICU.
I have
somebody
mixed
was-
feelings about it.
stalker.
Because, like, when we go out to eat, I want to be able to have a conversation with my friends and not feel like everybody's on the phone. But I just, I definitely feel like it disrupts the, like, connections you could be building with the
does.
people that
I
you're
agree.
actually around, because you're focused on communicating with people you probably don't even know,
Right.
or people that aren't there.
Facts.
So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it.
Social media dating, it took the rejection out of approaching people, because a face-to-face
No,
turn
it
down is
didn't. Do you
nothing.
see some? Go ahead, continue.
Walking up to you and getting turned down face-to-face is not as bad as you just not responding to someone in the DM. So I think it kind of it's more of a fear-ridden society we live in, and people are just scared of everything. Shit, you scared of everything. So now that you don't have to get rejected in your face, it's kind of like it's not as much as a morale
You
killer.
just shoot your shot and see.
Yeah,
Just
If
wait
she
a
does-
minute.
the mind is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
It
if
is,
you will
that's
play so many different scenarios in your mind with that DM, if she responds or how she responds, to where the rejection may not feel as bad. I think we all just scared, really. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's that and convenience. Like,
It
that's
is
why,
very
like,
convenient.
you know, brick and mortar stores are going out of business, because I'd rather go on ASOS or Amazon or somewhere and look for something from the comforts of my own home, have it shipped to me. If it doesn't fit, I can send it back. And I think the same thing applies to dating. Like, it's easier.
Damn, really?
Yeah,
The
you
same-
can send them back.
the same
You
thing?
can slide in the DM.
Fuck
He can
yeah,
slide
like,
right back out.
If we match and we talk, you seem cool, you know, I feel like we've already established a foundation before we go out. But then if it's not as cool as I thought when we get to know each other, like when we actually meet, then, you know, one and done.
Just cut 'em
But,
off, right?
you know, and I
Right.
think that's another reason dudes get, like, offended. I've noticed this. I'm not on social media, like, dating anymore, because I just am not good at dating, period.
Me
and I've
either.
noticed that.
I don't even
but,
make it
you know,
to
dudes
real
get
date
offended
times.
when you ask, like, how tall they are. But I'm 5'8". Like, if you walked up to me in public and you were 5'5", I wouldn't give you my number. So I wouldn't engage in conversations with you just because I thought you were cute and we matched on Tinder and you're short. Like, I have preferences.
What about like
And so-
Let's get it
T.I.
together.
Kevin Hart walk up to you, make you laugh and shit, giggle.
What you think?
Make you giggle a few times and shit.
Okay,
I mean- You
gonna be
but
like, nah.
do we need to go back to our podcast 2 weeks ago?
About what?
They have money.
The money. Now you
Okay.
you said you may try it for a little bit.
They have money.
I don't know. Like, because sometimes I wish that I could just, like,
Isn't it about confidence though? If they approach you with confidence, obviously they see that you're taller than they are. if they have that much balls to walk up on you still, I don't care how tall she is. I don't give a fuck. Shit, she probably don't like short niggas. I'm just to walk up on her anyway. What's up with it?
Nah.
How you?
So when I was younger, I tried to date someone shorter than me because I was like, damn, you are superficial as fuck. Like, you probably are blocking your blessings. Your husband is probably 5'6", and you are literally overlooking him.
I felt like that.
And I went out with a dude who was shorter than me, and I just felt uncomfortable. And this is gonna sound really. It's gonna sound
Let it
really
out, let it out.
superficial. It is.
It's all good.
But
We all growing.
if we're out
Adults
and
here.
someone attacks us, and you're this little like dude, I'm feeling like I gotta protect you. Like, it's for me, it's a security thing. I like to feel like
You ain't gotta protect Floyd Mayweather.
They be strong.
not all of them.
Shit, he might
Them
he might punch your
little
ass.
men,
Allegedly.
they got-
Allegedly.
Nah, ain't no damn allegedly. Definitively.
I don't like when men in general feel like they have to overcompensate
their
for
shortcomings.
certain things. So
Elaborate.
that is a turn on.
Expound.
No,
expound.
I agree.
Please
Of
explain
course.
on
I
that.
agree.
We've come across,
I
you've come
agree.
across short men who feel like they have to.
I was just having that
Do
conversation.
extra
Ladies, can we get some examples?
No, I'm serious.
Some
Like,
examples.
Giving them.
So I was having a conversation this past weekend
Okay.
when we was watching the game,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just have to throw Jamie out there. We was looking at tall. I was like, women love tall dudes. Like, it's just a security thing. Like, most women are attracted to tall dudes, and he was like, but most short men are married. Most short men are wifed up. They all have chicks, and I'm like, those short men are compensating for their shortcomings. So they are working harder in certain areas to stand out because they are competing with what women actually really like. So we're going for tall men. Short men have more money. I'm not going to say, I don't know the statistics, that short men have more money, but it's like the shorter men do. They carry more because they're compensating for the shortcomings.
So you saying taller guys? We just.
I'm not
kinda-
saying y'all broke.
No, not saying
I ain't
us.
saying
'Cause
that.
I ain't no tall
no,
nigga.
I
I'm
ain't
Y'all
saying
ever
that.
notice
I'm
that
But they do
a lot
have
of
the
time
ladies.
guys who are like extra fine and cute just be
They
lacking
not-
a
they
lot
not
of stuff.
packing.
They be
They
lacking a
package.
lot of
They
stuff.
be packing.
A lot of them do.
I've been
Community.
looking.
A lot of them
Packing.
do though.
Community
Is that what
that's
you
talking
trying to
amongst
say?
themselves.
You gotta get
right
you an
now.
okay
They
dude.
just had a ladies
Okay.
moment.
I
They just
like
had a
tall
ladies
dudes.
Just
and
right.
I
He just
I
right.
tried to step out of my comfort zone, but I like tall dudes. You got to be 6 feet tall to ride this ride, and that is just
So ride, not to ride this ride.
No doubt. I mean, it's not wrong with standards though. It's not wrong with standards.
I don't think so. Now,
So do you think like social media dating is the new norm, or do you feel like it's a fad, or are we gonna grow out of it, stay to it? Or
I think it's gonna
it's
get
gonna get
worse.
deeper,
It's
get
definitely
worse.
trending.
I think it's gonna get worse. I think it's hard to build real like connections with people because I
Yeah.
think even if you have a dude that you like and he's not on social media, like you probably got chicks sliding in his DMs or PMs, like he's not even actively looking and people are out there. I get hit on all the time on LinkedIn. It's supposed to be a
LinkedIn.
professional networking site, and I get hit on all the time. So I just think it's really hard if you're like attractive to people.
If
or
you're
at least
attractive,
photogenic,
it's
you know
hard
what
to
I
do
mean?
business.
To establish deep connections, and I think because of that, it's that convenience. Dudes aren't necessarily investing in relationships because it's so easy to get chicks, and
Because they
they're
want
just kind
side
of
chicks.
waiting to see, you know, that
Exactly.
next best thing. What else is out there? Like there was an episode of
Exactly.
Martin where Cole was like, they don't want to, you know, settle down because they're waiting on. They don't want to miss the like freak train, and I think that's really what it is. Like they think, you know.
Because I'm not gonna speak on that. I've been
Go
chilling.
ahead.
No, please.
Nah,
I
because
wanna know.
I ain't been in relationships for a while, so I've been
But
cooling.
your opinion is still valid.
I'm chilling.
I don't want you to chill. Let's warm up a little bit.
Community.
Warm up.
Because it was a little hot in here. Yeah.
Community.
I was
I'm
say
chilling.
like that humidity that was in here when I first got
Exactly.
here.
From boiling water.
Right.
What the fuck is niggas talking about?
My makeup is dewy as hell right now.
That you want that dewy look, ladies?
dewy glow.
Come to C-Top's apartment.
Right. The next time, I'm like, do I want a matte finish or a dewy glow? I'm going to just
This
come
is-
see
Let me go
C-Top.
see C-Top.
and
Get that
his
dewy
makeup
look.
set just right.
Get it.
This is
set.
everybody hates Chris moment, and I'm allowing it. So I'm allowing them to get their jokes off. Go ahead.
Yes.
Everybody get your jokes off, no doubt. Okay,
That
y'all
tea
done?
poppin'.
You finished or you done?
We waiting
That
on
was
you.
cute.
Y'all done.
We were
Ooh.
waiting on
We
you.
just waiting.
Wait for me for what?
To give your opinion.
We just
Opinion
having
about what?
some
What are we
fun.
doing? What are we doing?
You know.
You started
Oh
it.
shit.
He lost his train of thought.
I did. So what's the question? Ask me the question.
We not asking the question again.
You were
I'm
about to
sorry.
say something.
I forgot what y'all asked. So
But it
You was gonna
your
give
question.
yeah.
this is my question.
You had it all up in there.
About the social media shit, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
social media shit.
I mean, I think it's taken away from the communication. Though. I think it's making it easier. Like Eric said, it's making it easier for people to be rejected and not feel away, because it's different from It's from sending somebody a message and they're not responding.
People get mad.
Then you walking up to somebody and
They
trying to
block you.
holler at them, and they like,
get mad.
Comment with
"Nah, I'm
shit
cool."
and stuff.
So now you kind of got to hold that as you walk away. On some social media, you can just send the same. You can send like 10 of them the same message, and you're just shooting your shot.
So
And percentage is probably high. You're probably gonna get 80% of the message back. It's like, damn, the 1-2 that I really wanted, she didn't respond, but I got 8 though.
So then, are you entertaining those 8? Like, if you're
I really
in a
don't slide in
relationship,
DMs like that. I be chilling. I'm not a social. I'm not a social
in a
media.
relationship with a chick, and then chicks were sliding in your DMs. Would you entertain that, or
If I'm in a serious relationship, nah. Why would I do that?
Okay.
why do people do it? I mean, people do it all
I
the
can't
time.
answer for them.
Oh, okay.
Tell me
Yeah,
why.
if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't. But if I was single, I may review them. I may not respond. but
I'll let you know.
You gonna read them? You gonna read them, Joe, right?
Right.
It'd be like I'm currently
Don't
not
respond.
accepting applications
Right.
right now,
Yeah,
but I'll
read
get
them,
back
Joe.
to you at my
Stop
next
it.
convenience.
I used
But
to tell people that I was no longer
Girl,
accepting applications. Shut
I
the
am.
hell up.
Not me.
Damn.
I just opened up applications last month.
I just look at it and be like, nah.
I really, I use that verbiage, but
yeah.
then sometimes I'm like, Lord, I gotta get that roster back up. Training camp's about to
They're
start.
under review.
Wow.
Under
Wow.
review.
I've
right
never
now.
had a large recruitment.
No, I'm
before.
not judging you. I just
Girl,
But no, that's
I've never had a large recruitment.
back in the day, I was. a
everybody
Division
does
I
it though. I'm just glad to hear a woman say the same thing though.
Yeah, you
Everybody does it though. You gotta go through that phase. It's like, okay, shit getting kind of skim, my nigga. I need to kind of
Let me
get back
up.
active
Let
out
me
here
get
in these
my
streets
back.
and shit.
I don't got enough energy.
Five,
Oh.
my starting
It's,
lineup.
so, it's exhausting. So
Cause
I was-
you don't want your phone to be dry. It's
phone
nothing
stays
worse
dry.
than going
Go
to
to
your
sleep.
phone and you coming back to this shit, but like,
Still the same way you left
like
it.
Yo, I would leave
am I on
my
airplane
phone
mode?
at home.
Or-
There would be no messages.
Let me call my
There would be
phone
no
from the house
messages.
phone. Let me call from the
my phone
house
is
phone.
like,
Exactly.
my phone is dead, and
This
I
shit ain't
come
working.
back, oh shit, let's see what's been going on. You're like, wait a minute.
Nothing's there.
Restart?
Nothing's there.
Did I pay my phone bill? Is this bitch off?
Have
No.
people text you, call your
Yo.
homegirl up. Can you call me real
That's
quick?
how it
My
always
cousin
happens.
played me one time because I used to not get service at his house. I said,
That was
text
your-
me,
that's
make
your
sure my
excuse?
phone on. He texts me,
That's your
nobody
excuse.
texts
Right
you.
up.
Yeah.
I said, damn, why you play me like that?
Nobody text you.
Nobody texts you. I
Dating
said,
is exhausting. I was
dang.
dating
It's a lot of work.
someone for a little while, and it didn't work out. And then I was like, let me get this roster back up. And I was going on dates every night. And I was like, this
Oh, I
shit
did 3
is
in one night, one
tiring.
time.
It is so
done got
tiring. It is exhausting to
triplets of
date.
them.
And so I think
You kind of
like,
got ask the same questions and shit like what you like, all that shit like that.
It's
What
the
you
same.
like?
When I date like, yo, okay, I'm gonna do him at this time. I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna go do him.
Damn.
Then, okay, then I'm gonna lead.
Next
that.
week we having the savage conversation.
Let's have
Absolutely.
that.
Yo,
Next
let's
week we
do
having the
it.
savage
Let's
conversation
do it. 'Cause
because I think that whole
stories
shit
we
alone
just
can last an
told
hour.
We
Yo.
gonna shut it down. Women ain't gonna like
I
us.
will set
Right.
up dates on top of dates.
Y'all keep
'Cause
tuning
I'm not-
in.
I ain't- yeah, I gotta go. You gotta set it up right though. You have to.
Or afterwards when you done, and, you know, you just
afterwards
wasted
when
time,
I'm
you
done,
gotta,
I might hit up one that's been there and go to his house. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to rush you out, but I gotta do laundry. I gotta wash my hair.
I don't even lie. I be like, all right, so I gotta go at
I
this
have other
time.
plans.
So
I
I know
got something else to do.
Right.
So-
Especially if
Someone
you're not
else
serious.
to do.
You
I got something else to do.
you can
I'm
whatever.
pretty sure y'all women like post like different stuff on social media or whatever. It might have like different like strong quotes that y'all feel strongly about or whatever. And shit. Then y'all might get somebody in your DMs or in your comments of like, oh, that's why you single, or
Oh.
that's why you ain't hit me back. Oh, I was a real one for you too. It's,
Right.
like single,
either-
single shaming or some shit like that. Like
Or either
Yeah.
Or
you're,
feeling-
oh, you fine. You must be crazy.
Oh yes, because
you must be crazy.
That's
That's,
why
why
you
you single or
single.
some
I got
shit like that, right?
standards.
I got
I got
standards
expectations.
and
I got plenty and minty right now.
Right.
And I just ain't got time for a new person on my roster. So that's why I'm single.
Do you
Right.
tell them that though? Do you tell them?
I let them know I'm not serious right now, but when I am serious,
Well,
that
okay.
man will know. But when I'm just having fun and figuring out what I want, then I'm single.
As long as you let them know it's all about the communication.
Right, I'm single because I
I'm
want
enjoying
to
my
be.
single life.
I just tell people because I'm crazy because I feel
So they can keep
We
it
get straight
moving,
to
right?
the point.
I ain't trying to mess with her.
I don't think that I am. I just get tired of hearing those stupid ass questions and then feeling like
What's
I
your
have to
favorite color?
defend my singleness. Like, because the reason that I'm single, I feel like it sounds like a lot of stuff that most black women say, but it's true. And I think it sounds trite to men when you're like, I don't want to settle down. It's true. I think a lot of people know what they're looking for. And when they find it, they will settle down. But I'm not going to settle just because I want to settle down.
Right,
Don't
I'm not gonna
settle.
be with you.
Do
just to
not
have
And
it.
settle.
so I think when
Do
people hear
not.
that, they're like, oh,
We're
she's
not.
crazy. But I have had people tell me that I'm single because, like, oh, you got a lot of mouth. You know, black men don't like that. And I'm like, oh.
They
Oh,
don't
well,
ever say, they
shit.
don't ever say your expectations
Nah,
are too
that-
high like you want to.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
some-
hear that.
That's some
What's
straight
wrong with
bullshit.
wanting that?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
your
agree.
standards too
That's some straight
high.
bullshit.
I hear that all the time.
I want somebody that can tell me, like, nigga, you doing some dumb shit. Sit the fuck
Okay.
down.
Oh.
That's going to turn me. I'll be like,
I think
shit,
that's all
my
three
nigga.
of us right here,
See,
but okay.
right.
I'm going to tell her right there, like, don't talk to me like that, but I'm going to have the googly eyes as I'm getting back. Okay.
Right. One of my ex-dudes,
right.
he loved that. You know what I'm talking about. But, and
Don't
so
call no
that's,
names. Don't call no names. Don't call no names.
No
I
names,
know
no
this, so I
names.
just made a little eye contact with Cash. We're going to keep it cute.
Cash.
But that's another reason that I refuse to settle because I know that there are people that can handle me. At
Exactly.
100%.
It's no reason. It's no
Ooh,
reason to
talk about
settle.
needing somebody that can.
And so-
I
It's
need
no reason to
somebody
settle,
that can
though.
At
handle
all.
me. Seriously.
And so I
It's
know
no
I
reason
have
to
a lot
though.
of mouth.
It's no reason.
And-
It's
nothing wrong
people.
with that.
It's somebody out there
There's
for you.
nothing
When
wrong
you
with
when you
I
accept
like
less, you gonna get less.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
What you asked for.
Right.
Similar to
Exactly.
that.
You get what you pay for. Bitch.
I
Yes.
have a lot of friends that are in relationships that are
Don't
just
like it.
unhappy,
Unhappy.
but they just want to
Ooh,
have someone.
you know
and
their
I
favorite
would
excuse?
rather
Favorite
be by
excuse?
myself.
What?
Relationships aren't easy.
It takes a lot of.
It
work.
takes a lot of work. Okay, they're
They-
gonna be
And
good
that's
in bad
facts.
times,
Right.
but you need to wait it out, baby,
Right,
and figure
bitch,
out
if
what
you're
you're
the
willing
only
to deal
one
with.
working,
Right.
then
Exactly.
This is, a job.
Is this
Like,
other person working? No,
Right.
they're doing what they want to do. He's treating you.
Well, he
how
may be
wants
working
to
though.
treat
Y'all ain't gonna do us like that. He might be working.
what?
He
Now I
might
get
be.
defensive.
You
we're
mean
gonna-
like
you
fucking
did.
I got
working? Is that
defensive.
what you
I
were
apologize.
saying?
I
You know
got
what?
defensive.
Yes,
That's
thank
easy to
you.
find.
Because men think that that's just enough. That
What,
ain't
working?
enough. That's not
They
working.
think
Is
they
that what you
presence is
meant
a
by
present.
working?
Yes.
And it's not, baby.
it's not.
Why the fuck y'all looking at me like that? I'm cool.
You the one who asked.
speaking
I got
for
a
the
job
men
and
right now.
dreams. I'm cool.
No, we
Don't look
need
at me.
answers. What do you mean by working?
Huh?
What do you
What
mean
they
by
working?
What are they doing?
Define your.
Damn, I feel like the pressure's on me. Good
Got a
gracious.
It
alive.
is. The pressure.
That's what it is.
Feel the pressure.
I'm saying,
What's going on?
huh?
Huh?
Ask the
What is
question
working?
again. What is
Because
What's
you
working?
said-
working?
We said that relationships are work, and you said maybe he's working. So what? Like
What he
he's
working?
See,
fucking her,
y'all made
right?
it seem like he had no
Right.
job or some shit. That's what y'all talking
No,
about.
that's not what we're
No,
talking
we're
about.
Okay, my bad. I
talking
spoke-
about
The actual
employment. We're
relationship.
talking
I
about
misspoke.
putting in
I
work.
misspoke.
Not
I misspoke.
that- you-
Putting in work as far
Not
as
that
what?
type of work, but
Making
you know,
the
making it
relationship
work.
work, putting in effort
Yes.
to
Look at you.
Okay, I
Yes,
misspoke.
Nasty.
And-
Community, I misspoke.
Nasty.
Okay,
I digress.
There we go.
Speak to the
Ladies,
community.
go ahead.
Yeah, it's just a lot of time where the woman is like consistently changing herself and how she approaches things, where the man is just sitting there continuously doing what he's been doing, ain't
Sitting-
changed.
Sitting on
from,
the couch playing 2K and shit.
right.
You know,
I ain't
what I'm
getting
saying?
no
Doing what
nigga.
he
I
been
ain't
doing,
doing
and it's because she tolerating. He's getting what he wants at the end of the day. If all he got to do
The
is hear your
box.
mouth and that's it, and you still gonna be there, you think he gonna change? No, he's not. He's gonna continue doing what he's been doing because he's getting what he's there for.
Tell him.
I gotta listen to a little mouth, but guess what? She's still doing every goddamn thing else I want her to do.
gonna
block
That's
you
all I
out.
gotta deal with. Okay, I'm good.
I told
Smiling
so
over
many
it.
of my homegirls, like, they be like, oh, he listens to me, he does this. I'm like, bitch, a nigga gonna do whatever the fuck he gotta do
To get
what
that
he
to get that
wants.
box
Get what he
to get that
wants.
box in that
Exactly.
mouth.
He's
That's
like,
to get that box in
Y'all
that
better
mouth.
stop
all I
dealing
gotta
with that
do
shit.
is listen to her talk about her day, and then I get the fuck. Cool.
Cool.
How was your
Cool.
day? Like he'll ask
about
for
you.
Oh, here she go complaining nagging. Oh
Who
my
did what?
gosh. Oh my
Shut
goodness.
up.
Okay, but he still got what he
Right.
wanted.
Yeah.
So, ladies, y'all better stop dealing with that shit. Y'all better teach them how to treat you, baby.
I tell people
Teach
that
them
all
how to treat
the
you.
time.
They
You
only
have
gonna
to
give you what
teach
you allow
people
them.
how to treat you.
What
And
about
I
the
know
people that
is so
change?
true. These men ain't gonna do but what you allow
What
them
about
to
the
do.
people that
Exactly.
change?
When you say
you expect
people-
them to be a certain way, they gave you their other personality. They was like, okay, I'm gonna do whatever thing she wants.
And then till they
Don't
get
send
you.
a representative of yourself.
Exactly, the
Be
representative.
you
Yeah.
in the
I
beginning.
But then that
you.
automatically change. Because I know a lot of women that with people that they. I think they made a bad judgment in character. It's just like,
happens a
damn,
lot.
like,
That happens a
you
lot.
dealt with that shit.
Right.
And
So
you
now,
still there.
so now look at her different. Like you put up with that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and
So
I'm
you-
very dominant in relationships, and so I'm sure that some people don't like that, and that's cool because then I can weed out the people that
Weed 'em
don't
out.
need to be in my life. But when I
Easy
meet
way to weed
someone,
'em
I
out.
have conversations with them about love languages because I think that's another place where people mess up. Because I feel like you
What is
need
that? What is
love.
that?
Okay,
The
there are
love
5
language,
love
mine is
languages:
food and
quality
affirmation.
time, words of affirmation, physical touch, gift giving, and acts of service. And so
Is this different from the English language? Was this love language? I don't know.
It's
like-
just different
It is
ways
like some
people
Scorpio type
express.
shit.
it's
Go take
different
the
ways
quiz.
that people communicate love. So
People do
you
it
might
differently.
be
Not Scorpio.
No. It's nothing
Astrology,
to do with the zodiac
astrology,
sign.
it's
astrology.
not, it's not that.
Shout out to the
Not-
Scorpios though.
What-
Hey.
Okay.
Wait a
So,
minute.
gift giving is it's a love language. So you
Yes.
might shower your girl with gifts, but she just wants you to spend time with her or to cuddle
Quality
because
time.
her love language is quality time and physical touch. And you're
Mine
buying
is
her all of
loyalty.
this stuff.
And it's only 5 of them. So what's the
Excellent.
5? What's the
There's
5? What's the
5
5?
love
I
languages.
literally just said them.
She just said all of them.
My bad. I was.
Repeat, please.
Quality.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was listening to respond. I wasn't listening to understand.
Okay, look at
So
you.
I'm on it.
I'm gonna make a feminist out of you.
I'm an understanding ass nigga. You feel me? No, I'm growing and shit, my nigga.
Ladies, we're working
Deal
on
with
him.
He is
me.
growing. He is
Deal
working on
with
him.
me, you know.
Seriously.
I was
He's gonna be
250 in
respected.
January.
No, we're not talking about.
I'm saying I'm growing.
He's gonna bring
It's
it
all-
up every
But it's
chance
everything
he
though. It
gets.
goes with
We're
it.
working on you from the
It goes-
inside out, baby.
There it is.
There we
Inside
go.
out.
There we
Inside
go.
out. No doubt.
Just relax.
My bad.
Are you ready for
Continue.
him?
Go
Okay.
say the 5.
Quality time,
Okay.
physical touch,
All right.
acts of service,
What's that mean? Acts of service.
doing things for
Okay.
people.
Okay. Go. Right.
He's
Okay.
a
right.
man. Let's see. He's a man.
Okay.
Be on my
quality
man.
time,
What the fuck
physical
that
touch,
mean?
acts of service, words of affirmation,
Yes.
like I love you.
Okay.
And
See?
giving gifts.
Mine is
Okay, I'm
acts
ready,
of
I'm
service. That's how I
I think
For
mine is
me,
affirmation.
mine is acts of service and quality time. Like,
acts of service.
Acts
If I
of-
give you my time, I fucks with you.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, like if I'm hanging out with you and you who I want to be around, you best believe that I got some feelings there. Okay.
I
You
think
singing the 90s? You back in the 90s?
I didn't want to say that love word. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say that.
I got to say, you gotta
too.
get your
I love
groove on.
You too.
You too. You too.
But
say
yeah, so
that.
you might be buying her, Celine bags and cute watches, and she really just wants you to be there, period. And so I
Right.
think if you have conversations with people in the beginning, you know how they like to receive love and you understand how they communicate love. That way you're on the same page and you're like, well, he would like this. Like, this isn't even necessarily about relationship love. My roommate and I, we're cool. Acts of service are important to me. I've been carrying the load for a while because he's kind of like my little brother, and it's been rough. So when I come home and it's dirty in the apartment, I feel away because you already know what my expectations are. I shouldn't have to tell you to clean up. You should know she likes acts of service. It's a mess in here. I need to do this. It's those types of things. Like, I shouldn't have to communicate that to you. Like, it shouldn't be reactive all the time. Like, that's how relationships work. It shouldn't be reactive.
Okay.
You should know
Don't wait.
this
What
would,
your partner
this
like?
would make her feel
Exactly.
good. Like, she would like this. She would like to come home.
And that's
to
what
a
people need to
clean house.
understand.
You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's why people have like fights a lot, because I shouldn't have to tell you that it's a goddamn mess. You see it, clean up.
What if he's not a cleaner? Like, what if he happens to be like an
Hire
artist?
Molly maids, bitch. Put in the
What if-
effort. To
What if he's
show.
an artist? He puts a lot of his time and effort into being an artist and to taking care of you. When y'all.
Well, then
like-
you need to find a bitch who communicates love the same way that
Whoa,
you do.
whoa,
Excuse
whoa,
me,
whoa.
ladies.
Why we gotta be
excuse-
personal? We ain't talking about him. We ain't talking about me.
I'm just saying you need to find someone
No, I
that's going
agree.
to appreciate
Right.
the love
I was about to
that
compromise
you're
too.
giving. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
No doubt.
You
I
sitting
did.
here painting and getting shit dirty. You know I like it clean. We're not gonna work.
Y'all not
like
gonna
I don't
work.
give a fuck how cute that picture is. Like
You like,
gotta
yo,
get
Yeah,
this
clean
shit
this
out.
raggedy ass
cute.
paint
We can get
stuff
that
though.
shit and
Clean this shit off my
go.
motherfucking floor. I feel you
Right.
though. I feel you. Respect. No
Yeah, so
doubt.
that's all it is.
Okay. So I just think we should stop single shaming though. It's a lot of single
Absolutely.
shaming out here.
It is like people can't choose to be single.
Do you get single shamed as a man?
Yeah,
I do.
he does.
A whole lot.
I've witnessed it.
I just want examples. I don't hear men say it often, so I'm just curious to know, like,
Because it's
how
like
you're on the
they
receiving end.
people either figure as if I have a lot of women that I'm talking to, or you probably don't have a lot of time, or it's so many reasons that it can bring up. But I be like, first off, I mean, I like to vibe off people too, though. First, the attraction brings me towards a person, but if I don't vibe with them once we actually go out and hang out, okay, I just not waste of time, but it's like, okay, that shit really not gonna work. So I'm not even gonna invest more time. So does that make sense? I just feel like I'm talking in circles.
A little bit, but it makes sense.
Talking in circles, no doubt. Yeah. Did I answer the question? I don't feel like I did. You, didn't I? On some real shit. Not really. What?
You didn't answer the question.
I mean, it was enough. Like, I don't think...
I mean, I do get single shame, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to put it. Because, I mean, of course, y'all women be having a whole lot of things to say towards a guy that's single and shit. Especially at the age that I'm at. And
I'm excited to meet single men.
Especially
like,
at the
shit,
age that
ain't
I'm
nobody
at.
single.
And
Every time I try to
no-
date
no-
somebody got a girlfriend.
no kids and all
Right.
that too.
Or
They figure like it's
so-called
something
just got a
wrong. They figure like it's
relationship.
something wrong
Get
with
outta
me.
here.
Look.
So that's I feel like that's single shaming too.
No, I think we look at you like, you know, a unicorn, like an anomaly. Like, you call your friends, you're like, bitch, he's single.
Yeah,
kids.
He's single.
No, that's a good thing.
I hear you.
I don't think people...
But I hear,
right into
sometimes
single
I hear
men.
I can't
otherwise.
speak for other women, but
No,
me personally...
Respect,
They
respect,
say-
respect,
I feel
respect,
that way.
respect.
I think what he's trying to say is, I don't know if he said it yet or not, but I think people think, you know, he's single because he like to get around. Basically,
He ain't loyal. That's what they think.
These hoes ain't loyal.
that's what they think.
Are you waiting for the right one?
Hmm?
Or are you open?
I'm
to
chilling.
You just chilling?
I'm doing my
Okay.
thing. When the good Lord brings the person that I feel as if is right for me, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna take a step back.
I thought you were going to take it a step further.
Yes,
No. I was about to go in, but I
really
was
changing. I'm seeing growth within an hour. This man is growing.
because it's like
He's growing.
He needed that.
a lot of people say like, yeah, as soon as I knew her, my nigga, like, yo, I knew that she was the one.
Wow.
I don't know. Me being the person that I am, I don't know if I'm gonna be that person because I'm still growing each day and all that shit. Like, and like in January, I was 250. So the person,
Yeah.
the
Say that one more
person,
time.
the person that
Say that one more time.
Damn, can I be happy about myself?
I mean,
No, I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit.
Okay.
Like, so the person who knew me in January, me now, I might be different because I think different now. Like, I'm healthy now and shit, getting healthier and shit. I'm still a going
You had a
process and
little
shit.
glow
Like
up.
that. Word.
He's still going process. He's
I'm
trying to get fine.
You know.
I'm
I'm trying to be alright, this motherfucker. So basically, but the thing is, my mind grows like each day with every day I grow. So I don't want nobody to hold me to a certain thing.
I got you.
Or as you, every day as you shrink physically, because, you know, you were 250.
They're gonna be like,
Yeah,
you too. Nah.
You don't want girls to want you for the
Like
looks.
because when I was in my 250 self, looking, I was husky as fuck.
Y'all,
No, hold on.
Chunky.
Yeah, okay.
In
We gonna get on that right quick. We gonna get on
New
that.
Year's party?
Brittany, I wish you would have told me that I was chunky as fuck.
Like at a
Because I would have
New
changed
Year's
myself before that. But
Yo.
niggas didn't want to tell me that. Y'all niggas let me
You was probably
continue
a
buying
cute
bigger
chunky,
clothes.
though.
No, y'all let me buy bigger
I
clothes and
wasn't
shit.
seeing him like that when he
It
was
don't
his
matter.
fattest.
It don't
I
matter.
think it's about how you
I
feel
I
about
didn't see
you,
him like
because
that.
I think
Exactly.
that there
You're
were
right, you're right,
chicks
you're
that
right.
were probably still interested in you when you were
The mind,
250.
right?
Right.
Because my mind is popping.
Your mind was
I
popping.
was bigger before. Like, I've been
I don't
small,
like your
I was
popping.
bigger, and I'm, 8
The
pounds away
same
from being
people
slim
be-
again.
And
No,
just
no.
making
Still
her
around.
pounds.
I have not had any shortage of, niggas offering dick. But I think it's
that's fact.
But I think it's about how you feel about you. I think it's about how you feel about you. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to date then because I wasn't comfortable with me. It wasn't about them, it was me. So I dig what you're saying. But I think, you know, the right one isn't gonna care about
I get deep with y'all right now. I don't mind. It is what it is.
We like it deep, boo.
Nikki.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Darling.
You know.
Darling.
Took all our minds left real quick.
Well, all right.
Invite me back ever
We ain't
again.
thinking
No. On some real shit though. At that time, I wasn't as confident as I was and shit, and I kind of scaled myself back. I was like, yo, I'm fat as fuck. So
People do leave people because they start to change, and when your
is
confidence
very
level
true.
starts changing, some people don't like people that's confident.
Right.
They don't.
I know
Let's just
people
be
who
real,
be
they
like,
don't.
like, cause if I think I'm the shit today, I'm gonna act like I think like I'm the shit
because
today,
confidence
and
brings
I'm not gonna
power.
apologize. So what? Okay, you
But-
mad?
But I can't say as I started to lose weight, it's like I get that more energy. I ain't gonna say confidence because I've always been confident, even though when I was a husky nigga and shit, I still had confidence and shit. I still carry myself like I was. She's gonna keep talking shit though, but it's all good.
I feel you.
She's trying to be a bully and shit.
No,
Go back to my old ways.
I'm not a bully.
No, I'm just talking shit. But
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
So I mean, moral of the story, not the moral of the story, but the topic of y'all conversation. What was the question?
It really wasn't no question.
It wasn't a
We were
question,
talking
it
about
wasn't
a
confidence, and when
Right.
people get confident, people don't like confidence
People
because
leave.
confidence
Got
carry
off
that
on the
power.
tangent.
Oh yeah, okay,
People
there
don't-
we go.
Yeah.
Bring it back full circle.
Look,
I appreciate
let's
y'all
bring it
guys. Appreciate y'all guys.
You're welcome.
I didn't have a lot of confidence too, so I kind of sat back and just like chill. Like yo, I'm a husky nigga, so I really don't deserve her that I want to holler at right now. So I'm gonna sit back and chill. So I'm gonna sit back. Bow, woo, 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 woo. But now that I'm kind of getting back there, it's like I'm like, okay,
I deserve that one.
I'm-
Step out.
I'm that nigga on the low. You should fuck
Don't
with me.
know.
On some
So what
like
type
humble
of-
shit though.
What
On
type
some
of women did you not think you deserved when you were husky?
everyone. I probably would kind of have. I ain't gonna say I would have downplayed myself because I don't want anybody to
Ain't nobody in here.
feel like somebody walked up behind me or some shit. But yeah, it's not
She
like
ain't in here.
I doubt myself back, but I probably wouldn't have said something to the person that I would have said at 250 than I would now.
Right. No,
I
and
probably-
I
I probably
respect
would've
the
just
honesty.
chilled.
I just think people place so much emphasis on looks, and so you see
They
certain.
do.
Because a lot of people have their own insecurities, so that's why they don't. That's why a lot of people do the social media dating shit because they don't have that full aspect. So they want people to fall in love with them before they actually meet. So now they have that. Okay, I already like him, so I'm not even gonna pay too much attention to his look because I'm already in love with his
And I
with his
agree
personality
with
and
that.
shit.
I was just asking like what type of chicks you know felt like you didn't deserve because I don't think like
I wouldn't-
looks
I
warrant.
wouldn't- I wouldn't-
I don't think looks make somebody deserving of like love. That's
I
why
wouldn't
was
specify
curious.
the look that I went for, but it was just like certain people. It's like I guess I would feel like I need to do better.
You ain't.
I'm always trying to better myself. So I was like, okay, I need to do better. I'll be real and shit too. Maybe I thought, okay, if she would want somebody else besides me, so she gonna
you
go.
don't know.
If I'm a husky nigga, she gonna want that nigga that's like all buff and shit, or maybe like in shape and shit. So I'm not even gonna approach her right now because I need to get my life together and shit.
But you don't know what she like.
But right. But I'm saying that
Well,
was the insecurity that I had at that certain point though.
You had to deal with.
Exactly.
That was personal because
Yeah.
you never know. I know women that are smaller than me that like big fat Rick
My
Ross
sister
niggas.
loves husky dudes, and I was
So-
gonna say,
I
love
you
all men.
could shoot your
Shout out
shot
to the husky niggas, but I don't like
you might
men
get a
husky.
chick that's like, I like
But I'm
big dudes,
back.
but I think that's
You
the
back.
point. Like
You gotta have that
do it for
confidence.
you.
Yeah.
Period, and not worry about who's gonna
Right.
be attracted
Do it
to
for
it 'cause
yourself.
The right people will come.
Yeah.
regardless.
And
I just need to
yeah.
get comfortable myself too, though.
You do.
So, yeah.
And I know you heard a lot of our savage stories, but we love
that
what
was
we
even the
love.
worst of
Y'all,
it.
You know
y'all
what I
probably
mean?
would have friends.
We love what we love.
Y'all
when we
probably would have
can't
made me
say
like
that.
a side nigga and shit when I was 50.
Look, you
No.
don't know. Like I said,
Shut up.
I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit.
we love what
Perhaps.
we
I'm
love.
talking shit. I'm talking shit.
Probably.
I can't
my
even be positive
goodness.
shit. Like she's already.
But I'm still a Scorpio at the end of the
That's
day,
side
so
nigga right
fuck
there. Yeah, you done
Nah,
earned
I'm
your
just
title.
kidding.
Side eye.
No, but for real, women they love what they love, and at the end of the
That
day,
is
it's who we
facts.
connect with.
Right.
I mean, we have our standards, we have what we like, we have our go-tos, but if we really connect with you on that level that we're looking for, then forget the height, the size, and all that shit. I mean, if you are working in certain areas, that's still good, but we love what we love. At the
That's
end
what
of the day.
I said.
We would take a husky
week.
nigga probably, like, just to be honest, because we connect with your intellect,
compensate
your spiritual.
certain things for other things.
We sometimes
Depending
it's
on
not
what
all
it
about
is.
the looks for us.
I would say the compensation that I used at the time when I was husky, I thought that a lot of people, when I holler, I'd be like, yeah, I do this filmmaking shit and shit like that. People would like grab someone to like, damn. Because I know I don't suck at it. So I knew when people see my shit, they'd fuck with it. Mm-hmm. But it's like that shit didn't still work. So it was like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Because I mean, they made me get my life together. So I don't trip now. I don't trip. Everything happens for a reason.
The
So now I'm back in these.
should be you
I'm back.
regardless.
Yeah, I agree.
Period.
Straight up.
Be you.
And I'm back.
And I'm back. This was a good episode though. I fucked with y'all and shit. I fucked with y'all. Welcome to the new additions and shit. I fucked with everybody that came out tonight. Came out today. This is me, Christopher Allen. Damn. Do we say full names there?
No,
I just
you
did,
did
though,
that.
I don't.
When did that happen?
Look,
Damn.
he's changing
Cashmere.
It is what
growth.
it is though.
He's
But this is
good.
this is C_TOP_the mastermind. Fuck with me. To the left. We're gonna go back. She said her name. But I cut her off. I apologize.
It's cool though. It's cool.
Because I know you're on your black.
Let the ladies.
What? Oh, I told him one day, don't ever cut me off again, because he cut me off one time, and I ain't like it.
But she
don't
put
like
hands
it.
on me.
I felt
She
like
assaulted me.
You went back to that moment just then.
She
Ooh,
assaulted me.
girl.
I didn't like
It was a tense moment. It was a tense moment back then. It was real tense.
Let's lift our woman up.
Okay, so once again, this is Cashmere, Cashmere.p. I hope y'all look forward to hearing us again next week. Got 2 new.
We're probably gonna talk about
ladies
savages
here.
and shit.
Savages
you know.
next week.
Because y'all niggas had a lot of shit to say about savages. I got some shit to say too.
I'm gonna have to go off the
fake savages, real savages. Is it trendy? Because Rihanna said it. We don't know.
These women.
Anyway,
are
this is
savages.
Cashmere,
They're not.
and going to the left, we got.
Darling Nikki, darling_Nikki_84. I hope you guys have me back. Please don't chew me out too much in the comments.
You're never welcome back. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna do this one right. It's your girl Marcia Nicole, host of Live Your Life and radio personality. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Marcia Nicole. That is no numbers, no underscores. Miss Marcia Nicole, MS. And just to go on the record, I am no longer that savage, but I still have savage tendencies. I'm growing.
We all
looking
growing
for
and
that
shit. Hey,
one. I am
Get
no
it.
longer a savage, so whoever is dealing with me, you know,
Shout
I got
to
my
savage.
eyes
Shit going
on
down.
you, boo boo. I ain't a savage. I'm a love one. Not a
we all gonna get there at a certain point. Shit, I hope.
At one
That's what
point,
it's all
at
about.
some point.
We'll get it back to 90s music. We got it. Let's do it. Let's
trying to
do
get
it. Let's
that
do a
Jodeci
project.
Desert Love.
Get that
Okay.
90s
I
music
don't
back
know
going on
an
this
hour,
whole week.
but-
If we all do this 90s music for a whole week, nothing but no Drake, no Kendrick. Kendrick come out Friday.
So
we
we
gonna
gonna-
listen.
You,
to
if
we
I'm
doing a
listening, I'm
90s
gonna be
challenge?
listening to Lil Kim. Y'all
what
don't
a
want me to
challenge
listen
Okay,
to
let's-
that
let's-
doing
for a whole week.
challenge.
I think we might all be in love when we come back next week.
I'm gonna have a boyfriend next week.
Let me
The
plug
90s or 90s R&B.
Actually,
R&B?
I don't know. That
Or
might
just-
get me into some trouble.
yeah, that might
right
be
now.
weird. That might be weird.
Almost there,
You gotta be
We gonna cut this bitch off right now.
You better wait. Can you let me get in a relationship? Is this 90s music gonna make it real? Did you cut me off?
No, I did. Yeah, I could. Moral of the story: don't shame people that's single and shit. We all working on our own issues. We all gonna figure it out. God ain't finished working with all of us and shit. But if you are single and shit, I got one thing for you. Gotta get your groove on.
The moral of the story is communication is key. That applies to relationships. If you are dating someone, you need to be open and honest with them. And if you don't want to date someone and you want to play the field, you need to communicate to the other parties involved so that they can make informed decisions as to whether or not they want to stick around.
So it's your girl Marcia Nicole, and the moral of the story is just be yourself, be who you are, embrace yourself and love yourself. People are going to love you for who you are. Don't ever try to change. Just embrace your imperfections. What makes you you is what people is going to love. So the moral of the story It's just be you.
The moral of the story is, bitch, be humble. Hey.